Introducing team number 1, to my left, first from Seattle, Washington, Kimber. Her tag team partner from the other world, weighing in at 181 pounds, he is the Chile Lucha Libre All-Stars World Champion, the aerial innovator, Shynron. Team number 2 in the corner to my left, from Bed-Stuy, do or die, Brooklyn, New York, at a combined weight of 606 pounds, Monster Mac Mafia, the Hit Squad! Introducing team number 3, being accompanied to the ring by El Presidente Carlos Pinky Sanchez. Hailing from the Pazuzu Projects by way of the Lake of Fire, they are the Nasty Assassin, Mike Drastics, the Funky Monkey, Angel Ortiz, And introducing team number 4. First, he is the master of the Yow! Ladies and gentlemen, the Nasty Savage Chiaka! His tag team partner, hailing from Staten Island, he is the Dirty Daddy, the Putrid Papa, the Filthy Father, Christopher Dickinson! And they are the Doom Patrol!
This is it, folks. Tournament for tomorrow 4, weekend finale. Main event, tag team bracket, Team Pazuzu's, Doom Patrol, and EYFBO. Also, the Hit Squad, Kimberly, Shynron. It's gonna be mayhem. I'm Eric Corvish, joined on commentary by my main event commentary partner, Sugar D, the King.
Oh, thank you so much. You already know. And the thing is, even though the tournament for tomorrow is a very fresh and young tournament, the actual tag team format of it is even younger. There was a TFT 316, and then there was
which
also
I was a part of.
Yes.
I made it to the finals.
I remember
of the TFT 316,
and I believe that was won by that was run by Gulak and Biff Busick.
That was.
And then the other tournament that they run concurrent to that was won by, if I can recall, you ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta tell me. It was won by
Team Tremendous.
Tell me. Yeah, you are gonna tell me.
Team Tremendous, where they defeated the Young Bucks.
And you notice the springboard that gave them. Both teams later led to PWG appearances as well as other big-time indie appearances after that.
I mean, it led to a little bit more for Biff Busick.
I guess that's pretty obvious, isn't it?
But speaking of obvious, I want to talk about advantages in a match like this.
Oh, boy.
We had the singles bracket finals. Brian Fury, David Starr, Leo Rush, Ryan Rush Gallione, every man gunning, every man individuals. Half of this match is Team Pazuzu. EYFBO and the Doom Patrol are all working together. They are all part of a stable together. Chris Dickinson is looked upon as the leader of Team Pazuzu. Is that going to come into play here in the finals?
I'll answer that quick. All that togetherness is well and good until one team can go to the finals. So, excuse me, not go to the finals, but actually win the tournament. Also, if you're asking about disadvantages, as talented as Kimberly and Shynron are, they're going against 3 very experienced teams. And I got to think that counts against it when you're talking about having to go against all 3 of them at the same time.
Especially when you got to think that Kimberly was preparing to be in the tournament for tomorrow 4 with her partner, JT Dunn,
That's
who
exactly
got pulled
right.
from the tournament because of Joey Janela. Therefore, she was preparing for this tournament the whole time. And then Shynron stepped up, was able to be her partner. He's had her back before here in Beyond Wrestling, and they have to have each other's backs, and even more so watch each other's backs if they have any hope of walking away the winner of tournament for tomorrow 4.
Completely agree with you on that. Completely agree with you on that as far as it goes. Taking a look at what's going on, we got Dickinson and we got Moff standing face to face, and he's not knocking him over anytime soon.
Chris Dickinson is the man that he is today because of the Hit Squad, because of Dan Moff and Steve Mack. He was in the crowd alongside me, idolizing men like the Hit Squad,
4 letters,
like
JAPW.
like Low-Key, like Homicide. That is who raised us to be the men that we are. The fact that Dickinson has gotten to share the ring so much with the Hit Squad over the past few months and find himself in the finals with them is almost a dream come true, looking at it from an outside perspective.
You gotta believe, and I'll tell you, that was a super effective way to counter a sunset flip by just going ahead and sitting down on the ample chest of Jaka. Now I'm gonna tell you this is another story with the Hit Squad, because you think of tournament for tomorrow, you're thinking of younger, fresher teams. The Hit Squad, they're just proving that they're still relevant. They're in there the most experienced team in the match. Nobody getting an advantage.
Tomorrow isn't always necessarily about a young individual getting a new opportunity. Sometimes it's about individuals who return after a sabbatical like the Hit Squad did and need to prove to the world that they are still at the top tier of tag team wrestling.
Can we talk about Kimberly going ham up in this match right now, laying the Stone Cold elbow with the oh hell yeah, and getting the stomps in the corner, stomping a mud hole in Jocko right now.
Listen, that's the Kimberly that we need to see. That is the type of attitude and offense that we're going to need to see from Kimberly and Shynron if they're going to win this match. And they're showing that they can hang with the Doom Patrol, with the Hit Squad, and with EYFBO. Doing a good job of it.
Beautiful springboard cutter by Shynron, going back to the well again. Dickinson prepared for that and still gets the Hurricane run out of it, sets him in the ropes. High 619 right there. Popping off.
Wow, the distance he covered with that neck breaker.
What can Shynron
Like we were talking about before, EYFBO, Angel Ortiz coming in, breaking up that pinfall on Chris Dickinson. I feel that we're going to see that a lot in this match.
It's going to be some interesting times if it's two Team Pazuzu teams at the end. EYFBO flipping them over into that reverse. Oh my God, reverse flapjack.
The tag team continuity of the EYFBO is nearly unmatched in Beyond Wrestling.
Oh, they're in sync. It was perfect. Like you couldn't see anything off. They move in unison. They flow. They're fluid. That's the word you're looking for.
When you tag with somebody long enough, you get to know one another. You can finish each other's sentences. You don't even have to talk. You're in the ring. You know what your partner's going to do, and you're able to execute it perfectly, like Drastic and Ortiz just did, having control over Shynron right now.
And making the tag out right there. Shynron trying to fight his way back, but EYFBO making sure that they smother their man, stay on top of him. Big whip right there. And he makes sure he didn't whip too far so as not to allow a blind tag coming with that power slam.
And that's smart. And we were talking earlier, remember how we were saying we don't know if Team Pazuzu is going to work together if it goes a little bit further in this match and it comes down to the two. But this is an elimination match, and Ortiz came in and broke up a pin. You don't break up pins and submissions in elimination matches. That proves, and I feel without a shadow of a doubt, they are going to work together. Chris Dickinson showing that strength that he's known for, just launching Shynron across the ring with that fall-away slam, but making sure he wasn't close enough to make the tag to his partner, Kimber.
Dirty Daddy in rare form this evening. He's ready to get it in. Keeping him held down with that. Oh, wow. And you just told me the way he idolized the two of them and just straight disrespecting them right in front of him, holding this man down by having that leg leveraging on the arm as he makes a tag to the nasty savage, Jaka.
But think about it, like we were talking about the idolization of Chris Dickinson and the Hit Squad, but how much does it mean to take individuals that you idolized and defeat them and walk out the victor in a match with your heroes?
Well, didn't Drake talk about that? Like, I forget what song it was, but in his lyrics, he mentioned the fact that sometimes you have to Allen Iverson your rivals for your survival. And what he's talking about is the first time that Allen Iverson actually crossed up Michael Jordan. So that was the first time that it really was something where Iverson, who idolized Michael Jordan, had to actually go ahead and put him on blast so he can get his name out there. So it's the same thing here.
And it worked.
Yeah.
Did it not work?
It didn't work for a championship, unfortunately, but it did make a star out of Allen Iverson.
And it's not like Chris Dickinson isn't a star in his own right, but he has an opportunity to walk away from something that's eluded him in his entire Beyond Wrestling career, and that is the tournament for tomorrow.
There we go, and winning it alongside one of his best friends and rivals, Jaka. That delayed suplex.
Oh, we're gonna do the handoff, that patented EYFBO offense with that handoff stalling vertical suplex.
And that blood just rushing to the head of Shynron. And that equilibrium is so important for a high flyer like him. He's going to be dizzy by the time this is done.
Still up, still. Shynron trying to struggle his way out of it, but just couldn't find his way.
Full minute.
Such impressive offense by Angel Ortiz and Mike Dress.
Team Pazuzu are just antagonizing the Hit Squad over here in the corner right now. They're letting them have it.
And you know what I want to talk about right now? Something that hasn't been brought up this entire match of us discussing. Look who's ringside. You got Carlos Sanchez and Larry Legend, both well-known members of Team Pazuzu. Is that going to come into play at any point?
Oh, you got to expect that. Beautiful backflip, both feet hitting Jaka and Chris Dickinson.
Oh, trying to get that tag. They were a hair away from making that tag, and Angel Ortiz letting Kimberly know exactly how he feels about it.
Shynron bailing out right there. Oh, I see what's happening here. Nobody's making the opportunity to tag out. So now it's Pazuzu versus Pazuzu, and they can't work together in this situation.
What a genius move by Kimberly, Shynron, and the Hit Squad, forcing the members of Team Pazuzu to square off against one another. I didn't expect this, Shug.
And look at Larry Legend and Pinky Sanchez on the outside. They don't know how to. It's like watching their children get into a squabble. And you can't save them. They have to go at it.
This isn't what Team Pazuzu expected. I can tell you that much.
I'm sorry.
Angel Ortiz, Jaka look like they're going to go for a test of strength, but are they really testing each other's strength?
I mean, we're going to find out.
Or are they biding their time?
Like I said, that competitive nature has got to come out at some point. Only one team can win. Pushes him through, rolls through, sweeps the leg.
Uh-oh.
For the cover.
Not even a one count. Not even.
Sweeps back, cover, not even a one count there. Pass by, drop down, leapfrog.
You can see how well these two individuals know one another, being able to answer each one's offense with offense of their own. Swivel slap.
Okay.
Team Pazuzu showing Providence, Rhode Island at FEP Music. What's up?
That was the most rhythmic, sexiest standoff I have ever seen in the history of indie wrestling. And now we've got Chris Dickinson going at it with Drastic right now. Let's see what we got.
Oh, they got a nice little lucha sequence going on, dipping under, sending him off, almost taking out the referee.
Kevin Quinn almost got knocked out right there. He slipped by just in time.
Wow.
Alita arm drag coming through with the other arm drag there. Another arm drag. And this is what kills me about Team Pazuzu. They don't have to do all that crazy, satanic, animalistic stuff that they do. They are well-versed technical wrestlers in their own right. They just choose to be dirty.
And I got to give them some credit. They are going in there on one another, and they're showing that they're not afraid.
Is it getting heated right now? What we got here?
Uh-oh.
There's some accusations.
Do we have a little, hey, here's my word, dissension in Team Pazuzu, right? Nope.
Kimberly sneaking in.
Group hug. 4-person cross body block, not able to but with the drop kick, taking out Team Pazuzu is Kimberly and Shynron working together beautifully.
Shynron with the assist right there. And here comes the hit squad. Shynron clearing the floor.
Uh-oh.
We about to see some big main.
Double suicide dive by the hit squad. Steve Mack landing on his feet. Men that size have no business flying, but they sure as hell make it look pretty.
This is crazy.
What you got, big boy?
Oh, no.
Hey, you want to talk about dives, Suge?
Shynron about to get them frequent flyer miles, dog.
Are we going to see that 630 dive? Yes, we are!
No way. No way. I'm getting my prescription check. I did not just see him do a 630 to the floor.
I think you did, and I think I called it. And what prescription are you taking that makes a move like that okay?
I'm talking about my glasses. I'm not taking anything out of a bottle. Come on.
You weren't specific.
Okay.
Listen, I know how the wrestling world is.
I don't get down like that.
All right, good.
I'm high off life.
You know who's not high off life right now? Jaka, who is just eating machine gun chops by the queen of Beyond Wrestling, Kimber Lee.
And Jaka's giving her the business right now.
Oh, that choke bomb reverses it with that Hurricane Rana. Sends Jaka reeling. Oh, Enza Curry almost decapitating.
And they don't care nothing about her gender right now. She's about to get treated. She's about to get treated like an equal right now. Equal opportunity ass kickers are Team Pazuzu.
Neckbreaker.
Very nice.
I don't know where they're patrolling, but Doom Patrol is on Green Street.
Right now, shotgun drop kick. She's got both members of Doom Patrol in the corner, calling out for Shynron.
Oh no, are we going to see that corner to corner, coast to coast?
Are you serious? I haven't, he can do that?
He can, and he will.
No
He's
way.
a spirit dragon.
No way. No way. Oh! There is nothing. I'm going on record right now. There is nothing that Shynron cannot do. There is nothing Shynron cannot do. Jesus.
He has Jaka down where he wants him. Oh, no. Mike Drastic able to grab his leg and preventing him from And
the crowd was just robbed of seeing that second rope 630 right there. EYFBO saying, nah, player.
The crowd may have been robbed by it, but Jaka is thanking his lucky stars.
And you got to believe Teddy Long is somewhere wishing that he booked this many tag teams at one time.
No. Just double beeling him over to the top rope, taking out the hit squad is EYFBO, but I don't think they realize Kimber Lee is right there with Jaka. Oh no! Jaka inadvertently kicking EYFBO. Kimber Lee going for that patented German. Holds on. Sunset flip.
Got him. Alligator clutch.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! And that's a wrap for Doom. Oh! That is uncalled for. Uncalled for. No. Chris, no.
Pile driver. Oh no! Chris Dickinson and Kimberly with a storied history here in Beyond Wrestling, taking over the internet, and Dickinson taking exception to Kimberly's defeat of Chaka and costing Kimberly and Shynron their opportunity to win Tournament for Tomorrow 4. This is bullshit, Shug.
And look at what Team Pazuzu is doing now. Since the Doom Patrol is already out, they cleared the lane so that EYFBO has an easier time. All that's left now is EYFBO and the Hit Squad.
Chris Dickinson and Kimberly continuing this brawl on the outside. What could Chris Dickinson possibly have in mind right here? Is it not enough to have cost her opportunity? Now he has to punish her more?
For Chris Dickinson, I completely am not shocked that he would continue after the bell. That's just the kind of person he is.
Shook. All that aside, all kidding aside, we are down to the final 2 right now. We are down to the Hit Squad and EYFBO in the Tournament for Tomorrow 4 Tag Team Bracket Finals.
We've got the stalwarts of indie wrestling in the Hit Squad. We've got the new Young Gunners in the EYFBO. We're gonna see if the Hit Squad can pull out another veteran miracle like Brian Fury, or if youth and defiance and confidence are going to come through in the form of EYFBO.
Whoa! You may not agree with Team Pazuzu's attitude or the way that Team Pazuzu conducts themselves, but goddamn EYFBO, they are just pretty. With everything they do is calculated and perfect.
Reckless abandon they showed right there. They're going to have to do what they got to do. They have to outspeed them. They have to outquick them. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little bit of interference from Larry Legend and Pinky Sanchez.
I mean, and this isn't the first time that we've seen the Hit Squad and EYFBO square off in a Beyond Wrestling ring, but it is a lot different when a tournament is on the line.
450 splash right there by Mike Dressing, and then Ben Ortiz coming out.
Frog splash to the back of Danny Moff. 1, 2. Ooh, able to kick out.
Moff's still in it.
And Moff's in no man's land. He is in that ring by himself with both members of EYFBO.
Steve Mack recovering on the floor right now. His partner is going to need him in the worst way. He needs to get back in position so that he can go ahead and try and save this. Because Moff cannot handle this alone. He's a tough guy.
But Ortiz does not notice that Monster Mac is right behind him. Follow him with that splash. Bulldog drop kick.
Sick kick, bulldog combination.
Just when you think you have the Hit Squad pegged in a specific style, Moff and Mac come out with some ridiculous things that you don't expect. Belly to belly, taking Drastic out. 2. That was almost instinct.
He's trying to get Moff back in the dance right here so that they can go ahead and put this thing away. And they're in a good position if they can go ahead and capitalize on one of those signature double teams of theirs. Up and over. Big spear right there. Moff with the smack with the cover.
2. Whoa. Drastic able to kick out. Gotta give him some credit for his resilience here. The Hit Squad just having their way with half of the EYFBO and Mike Drastic, and him still able to get his shoulder off the mat. Gotta give him all the credit in the world right now.
This has to be an assault on the senses of Kevin Quinn right now. He's got all these bodies in the ring. He's got Larry Legend yelling at him. Big flapjack right there by EYFBO. Side rolls.
Oh!
And
with that 1-2 shot.
You better watch out for your dental work right there. You messing with EYFBO.
Mac might be out cold. Oh, that's some of that launching cannonball.
That's some of that Latino Hardy action right there. And he's on a DJ Khaled roll right now saying we're the best. It sounds like the CD skipping.
Shook, let's be honest. Can you dispute that claim right now?
If they don't win, then yes.
But
yes.
Right now, in this moment, EYFBO has the Hit Squad where they want them, and we've seen this before, going for that double gorilla press into the corner, but Steve Mack is there. Muff able to slip down. Oh!
Stop him with those double super kicks again. And right now, the only people that can lay claim to being the best are the ones that get that 1, 2, 3 or that submission victory in the finals here of Tournament for Tomorrow.
Well, if EYFBO could connect with this gorilla press into the corner onto Moff. Oh my God!
Who does that? Like, who does that?
Team Pazuzu's EYFBO does that. That's who shook. And this might be it, too. Oh, man. Moss able to get his shoulder off the mat at the last possible second.
The heart being showed by Dan Moss. And I love this stuff right here. This is the kind of stuff. You got youth versus experience. I'm absolutely just floored by this match. And EYFBO is stepping up to the plate in a big-time situation with a captive crowd right now.
It's very similar to what we've seen the tournament for tomorrow. 4 singles bracket turned into experience versus hungry youth.
You got it.
And it's hard to pick. In the singles, it walked away with experience. Is that going to be the case here?
We're going to find out. I know this much. If I got him on the ropes like that, I'm not talking trash. I'm trying to put this thing away.
Moss is a full-grown, large man. It takes a lot to get him back up onto their... Holy shit.
They were trying to slap the glisten off of Moff, and he's going crazy right now.
Listen, Danny Moff is not a man you want to piss off.
Ooh. Moff will not be denied in this ring. Oh my goodness.
Drastic.
He's
letting
feeling
Moff
it.
know exactly how he feels.
Nobody's feeling pain. Nobody's feeling pain right now.
Son. Taking his head off with that lariat. Here comes Ortiz running Yakuza back up. Clothesline from Compton. Misses. Oh!
Sit out driver by Steve Mack.
2. Oh. Steve
EYFBO.
Mack just dropped Ortiz on the top of his head, and he was still able to kick out. Are you kidding me?
I'm going to tell you the grit being shown by these tag teams right now. I'm telling you, whoever wins this one is earning it. They've got no shame in their game, even if you come out a loser on this one. But at the end of the day, nobody remembers who came in second. We're talking about who the winners are right now.
I'm gonna get a little stereotypical on you, Suge. No matter who wins this match, the fans are walking away from this night the winners.
You're right
and
about
I don't
that.
care how stereotypical that sounds.
Clubbing clotheslines to the back of Drastic right there. And I am super scared for what Steve Mack has got in mind for the young Drastic right here.
Oh no. Is he picking him up in a Pazuzu bomb? Oh no! Drastic able to reverse.
Hurricane Rana. Ben Ortiz coming.
Oh.
In the grill.
Just kicking the
Steve Mack
taste
right
out
now.
of Steve's mouth. This might be it, Suge. I don't know if he even has what it takes to kick out. And I get proved wrong immediately.
He knocked the special sauce out of Steve Mack on that
The
one.
Hit Squad is just a different breed of animal, Suge. They are not your everyday average Joe professional wrestling tag team.
But we can't knock out what I'm seeing out of EYFBO. They're taking it straight to the streets, taking it straight to the Hit Squad. I'm loving it right now. I'm watching these young men mature.
Oh, sit out powerbomb. 1, 2, oh!
How many times has it been a 2.9? So close, so close.
Listen, the tournament for tomorrow 4 is on the line right now. You want to be number 1. It doesn't matter that you're in the top 2 in the final 2 tag teams. You want to win, and they're doing what they have to do to be that winner, to say that they went in there and walked out victorious.
He's calling for the line. Ducks it. Here comes Ortiz.
Nope.
Slides over. Kick right in the spine. Blocks the line. Up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Look at the power.
Death Valley Driver.
Death Valley Driver. I love it.
And Mac rolling out of the ring to make sure he's not in a position to get pinned here.
Uh-oh. Angel Ortiz going in the high-risk district. Moff saying, setting him up for that patented burning hammer. I've seen Moff put away countless opponents with this very move, and that's it, Suge.
That one's gonna hurt.
Is it. You just wrote the final chapter of this book.
My God.
Are you shitting me?
You're going to have to bust out the firepower on this one. They're going to have to go get the shotgun.
No, plain and simple. Bull Dunk, Hit Squad, EYFBO, I don't even give a shit. Both of these teams deserve to win, and they are proving to these fans here at Fet Music exactly why they are the final two teams in the finals.
Moff asking to go for it again. We're going to get a double help and a burning hammer right here. Super Kick, he won't let him down. He won't let him down. Oh, now he's pissed off. He don't even want it anymore. He wants Drastic.
Does Drastic regret that decision right now? Look at his face.
I think so.
I don't know if this is the best. I don't know if this is the best game plan for Drastic to trade shots with Danny Moff.
He almost chopped the ink off of Drastic's chest right there with that.
Do you hear the way these shots are resonating throughout Fet Music? Oh, right on the chin, right on the button. Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, 2. Oh.
What is it going to take?
Have there ever been this many near falls in a match? Like, I wish I had it so.
I'm sure if we looked at it, we'd probably be able to do it.
One of those little league umpire clickers.
I had a Fire Pro Wrestling match that actually went this long, so it's all good.
Were there that many near falls?
Yes, there were.
Yeah, well, in a Fire Pro, you didn't have real men getting their asses beat.
You're exactly right on this. Tries to run through.
Clothesline from Compton! Did you see the way he turned him inside out? Oh, at 1! He kicked out at 1!
Drastic don't even care right now.
Look at Mac's face! That's exactly what I feel like
Drastic
right
don't
now.
even care right now. It's going down.
Fuck these people. That's right, Mike. Fuck this place.
Drastic having enough.
He's using his anger to.
Oh!
How your mama doing?
Jim Cord, clothesline from Compton. That's it. 1, 2, 3.
And that is a wrap. The Hit Squad coming back from a sabbatical, a long hiatus to come through.
Tag team division. Mafia. The Hit Squad.
The Hit Squad able to silence anybody that thought they still didn't have it and make it happen at Beyond Wrestling and win the tournament for tomorrow. My God, Eric Corbin.
The Hit Squad may be walking away from Tournament for Tomorrow 4 as the tag team winners, but take nothing away from what EYFBO proved to the world tonight, that they could hang with the best. It could have gone either way, but tonight, it went in the way of Danny Moff and Steve Mack, the Hit Squad.
For Eric Corbis, I'm Sugar D. We're wrapping this thing up right here, and you can hear it right now from the crowd. They do deserve it. Thank you very much. Good night.